kitten. Because it's just me and you here. I'm going to promise today, right, to stay in the simulation that I ended yesterday's stream in, which is completely safe and impossible to die in, for 3 hours. I'm just going to delay it and pretend to be stuck on the puzzle, right? So if I were you, I'd go all in on Team 1. Yeah? So when the idiots filter in and start going on Team 2, we can clean house. Fuck 'em. Yeah, this is... It was an unexpected thing to find in a Fallout game, but not altogether unwelcome. I'll give you 13.5. Kit, I was joking! Oh, God. Right, fine. It's fine, it's fine. We can negotiate. Not all in... I trust you, but I don't trust you. Good. I don't trust you either now you're a posh, air-conditioned type. Disgusting. Shit, let me close my... I may or may not have had a video open there for how to solo farm certain things in World of Warcraft.
You know what the best part of The Sims is?
Yes.
If you get bored, you can just start over with a new family. Just like my dad.
Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream. I forgot I called the stream The Sims. I always do the titles way earlier. Santa, thank you for the bits. Kitten, good afternoon. Santa, welcome to the stream. Yep. I am in the nucleus. The children of Atom have accepted me to the point where they've even allowed me, with all the information, to try and get Dima's memories out. It turns out Dima has been conspiring somewhat against Far Harbor, or he has in the past. But I think he's had a change of heart. It also turns out that he might be Nick Valentine's brother. I kind of wish I had Nick with us all of a sudden. The best part of The Sims is you can kill your family and not feel bad about it. That is good. More games in real life should have that. Right, I got to the terminal where Dima's memories have been stored yesterday, and it turns out they're locked behind an enormous, security system, which I am now in the security system, or not now, but will be in a second, trying to break from inside. It is a step aside from the Fallout gameplay, it's fair to say.
Is this a sex number?
Yes, Sothan, 71 is the amount of years that most people who laugh at 69 jokes will go without actually having any. Is that bad? Sothan, thank you for 71 months and welcome to the stream. Alcarion, welcome to the stream as well. Stop that, put that away. Sothan, I appreciate it. The respawn on the mobs outside Ulderman for the quest there are brutal. They are actually, Santa. They're normal world mobs, aren't they? So they're like 5 minutes or something. Are you in there with a group? You may notice that nothing's got any gold in their pockets. I swooped through there just before. Sothan, I appreciate the sub as always. Alcarion, good morning. Sothan, good morning. Are we chop chat? I am not. If I had a time for every time I've heard that phrase, stop that and put it away. Is that why you're not allowed on public transport anymore?
A 71 is an advanced sex position. It's when the man sits on the toilet reading /r/sex and crying.
Anybody fancy a 71? Gwynblade, good afternoon as well, and thank you for the bits. It's what massive for me too. Alcarion's bits, yeah, that's a new feature, kitten. Alcarion pays, I don't know how many, it's some bits or whatever to make his emotes nice and big, and he keeps abusing me with that one. Public transport, I barely leave the house, let alone cram into anything or anywhere where there are people. That's icky, isn't it? This is why my Sims are myself and towns.
Twat.
Cheeky, good afternoon as well. Thank you all for the bits. Is everybody well? Yeah, this is a bit of a departure from the normal Fallout gameplay loop. And the second I started it, everybody that's played Far Harbor was like, oh god, this bit. And I can agree that it doesn't really fit the tone, but it feels like a new Physics Friday game, and I'm kind of for it. If you weren't here yesterday, get a load of this. Let me just head over to that. Right, so I'm inside the bunker now. I'm about to get Dima's memories, which I think is the catalyst for a seeming eruption on this island of some description. Socially, not literally. Although, it might be the launch codes for the nuclear sub that is buried in... Sorry, the nuclear warhead that is buried in the sub inside this facility. The Children of Atom want to detonate the sub for their own good, because obviously that means that if the nuke blows up, then they have reached what they call Holy Division. They also won't mind destroying Far Harbour for their heinous acts of trying to get rid... I thought that was a person stood there. Of trying to get rid of the radiation. So if I get these launch codes before everybody else, it's probably for the best. Kitten. I'm not Kitten. Alkarion. I don't know where he finds these emotes, Kitten. That's the worrying bit. I know Chrisman's hurt me with the main one. What the fuck did you say to me? Ooh, this. Slops, welcome to the stream. This is the annoying thing, right? This is where Slops is going to make me try and pronounce... Wait. Slops, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're following Slops if you haven't. And did you enjoy his Belatro stream? Rate that. Is that a good pronunciation? Thanks, thank you, Slops. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just about to go into what apparently is what people's least favourite part of the entire Fallout series. You just called me Kitten. I'm not sure if you insulted her or me. Dougie, welcome to the stream. I missed a prediction payout yesterday. I would back-to-back appointments for a few hours in the morning, so I didn't get to see any of that stuff. You did see this, though, right? So I say how you said it, but according to a trailer, it's incorrect. Fuck. Did you have a good stream, Slops? Did you get very far? I'm Sothan and insulted. Nothing related to the stream, I'm just generally insulted. Slops, when I mentioned this to you yesterday in the stream, do you know I said that in the middle of Far Harbour, which is like a gritty and dark and kind of morally grey DLC, a very good one, and I said there's some weird computer simulation puzzle slash tower defence game buried in Fallout. Just love to hear him stumble over something verbally. Is that why you're here, Alkarion? Is that what it is? Sage the Sniper, welcome to the stream. This DLC is fire, it's true. I just said fire, unironically. This is the problem. This is why we've got to stop Martin saying skibbity. The first two A's are like the A and E in hammer. Balatro, then. Balatro. Belendo. We start doing predictions for how many more days you'll be playing this. Although I suppose that might be unfair for the people who have played it before. So are the chops. Now, you would say so are the chops. I'm rambling at the start of this one. You would say so are the chops, but the three people I know with the most experience in this game are Siddles, Martin and Alkarion, and they've gone 137, 187 and 332 chops respectively. Belendo, like that. I prefer the way you initially said it though, to be honest. Balatro. We'll stick to it. Slops, I appreciate the raid. Get a load of this. So some very important and very potentially explosive memories are locked away inside a computer program. Have I gone through 4 of these already? What's this? This is Fallout. Now, I'm not a person that usually likes dream sequences or computer simulation sequences or anything like that. But this is just a Physics Friday game that's for some reason turned up in a Fallout DLC. And I kind of like it. Could end up playing for another 2 or 3 months just from the quests available in this. It feels a bit like Tron, doesn't it? Matrix. So the idea is, there's these little fuckers, look. They are trying to get into that to gather data to then take into here. And when they have done that, they'll be through, and I'll have the information necessary. However, it uses the building mechanics in Fallout. For the record, I'm not... Sorry, I've got to be careful saying it. A tiny little deer just leapt out of my wand. Never mind, that sounds worse reading what I just wrote. Sothan, please. Harry Potter references in this place. That I get now, for some reason. That sounds worse. Fuck this mission wholeheartedly. Okay, so to progress, I need to put a green beam in that block. And to do so, I've got to find the source of the beam. I started this yesterday. There it is, look. It's currently firing over there, which is useless to me. And then there'll be like a little tower defense section. It's weird. Fuck this mission wholeheartedly. That's what everybody said yesterday, Sage, but I'm struggling to agree. Although I will agree that it does seem a bit out of place. Right, let me gather up as many blocks as I can. This is going to take ages to get around. So I need to, for some reason, set up a situation where it goes through there and hits into that. This is rather weird, but go with it. What's that emote named, kitten? Oh, it's Tube Man. Slops knows all about Tube Man. Now, this mission is absolutely sucks in my opinion. It took me 3 days to figure it out. That sounds like you suck. Okay, I can remove the blocks from over here, can't I think. Don't answer if you've played this before, obviously. I won't be listening. Let me remove these. I think. Fair, but no. Yeah, I kind of like games like this, I'll be honest. Friday of every week is kind of dedicated to playing dumb shit like this, so I'm probably the target audience. But I do fully agree that it is a bit of a weird pace change in a DLC that's otherwise quite self-serious. Yeah. I can jump a lot higher than it looks, like I should be able to. Tron Minecraft. I mean, it's closer to Portal than anything. Seems to be very specific, like... Right, I'm going to gather all these blocks up. What's that game that everybody was nagging me to play in, like, 2018, where you've got to set up these, like, light towers? It's a bit like Portal. Tron is Kingdom Hearts. The other Tron is Minecraft. What about Cybertron? What is that game? Come on, it's somebody that knows puzzle games. It's like... It's a bit like Portal in that it's a lot of... And you've got to set up light towers, and it's all about line of sight, and I never played it despite... Laser Piss, thanks, Slops, yeah. This is just like Laser Piss. Fuck, that's going to annoy me, that. Somebody Google for me if you've got a second. Tron... No, not Tron. Kitten, you arsehole. Portal-like puzzle games. I can almost guarantee it's on a list like that. So then I want to store this. Jack and Daxter had a mission like this. Yeah, Jack and Daxter, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. You're now on a list. Do not Google laser. Yeah, don't Google laser piss, but somebody help me. Okay, then we need this. And that should fire it in that direction. Perfect. Aperture desktop. No, that's that's a literal Portal game. Fucking what's it called? It's set in like a jungly, not jungly, but set in like a. It's a bit like, it looks like The Witness, but it's. Aperture Desk Job is the top, yeah. The orange box is it's a compilation of games where Portal was first released. This is one of them things that is not interesting to anybody but me, and the solution's not going to be satisfying to anybody but me, but it's driving me insane. I put it off for ages despite everybody saying I should play it. I'm going to gather up this entire brick. Oh, it's the name. I'm doing that thing. I'm throwing the entire stream just so I can try and remember this thing. Talos Principle. Kitten. True. There we go. Talos Principle, yeah. Thank you, Cheeky, as well. Where, am I right in saying it's like setting some kind of like ruins or something like that, and you have to line up a bunch of like light whatever. Yeah. Was that satisfying to anybody but me? It does look interesting, yeah. Just play Balatro. Yeah, I don't like that. Ori in the Blind Forest, exactly. Ori is great. When I think of Ori in the Blind Forest, I think of Slops' playthrough where Mombi was just fawning over it for the whole thing. It brought Mombi out of her Mombi-like personality, and she was all of a sudden just a soft mess. Exactly, yeah. It's an amazing game to play for the second time. There we go. And the third time and the 8th time, but that first playthrough, Mombi was in tears for the first 4 minutes. God, that was a long time ago, Christ. Right, so the light is in there. Now we'll move down here, then up into that thing. I assume I could break into there somehow, and we can shoot over and...
Hooray.
Hooray,
It's
absolutely.
time for another sub. Doomhaus Mombi.
Wow. Do you know, that's coming up 5 years. Which is wild. Satan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 58 months. And good afternoon. I was going to say, have you still got the emote slots? Satan, are you well? I don't want to. Do I get the thing out? Don't want to get the thing out. Thank you for the sub. Thank you all for the subs. It was earlier. Sothan, thank you as well. I appreciate it. While I'm sat playing this. Does this not feel like a Friday? Portal-like puzzle games, a minigame in the Far Harbor DLC for Fallout 4 where you are hacking a digital mind. To be honest, I don't mind this kind of stuff. Feels like a Wednesday, to be honest. Yes, I mean just for the sake of the sake of the people that have been in this awful place for a long time. Feels like I played a Physics Friday game. Gosh, you love. Now I gotta go. Bye, love you all. Slops, you're a hot piece of ass. For that guy. Right, give him a minute until he's gone, and then we're all gonna list our least favourite things about Sothan. Tonight, Mike from Scumface and the Paul Taylor Experience are recording live sessions for a radio show. Wait. So you're recording segments that are going to go out on a radio? Just Tetris on acid or something. 6-4, welcome to the stream. It is apparently everybody's least favourite part of the entire Fallout franchise is what you're looking at. 6-4, good afternoon. Passed my first practice GED test yesterday with a 159 of 160. What's a GED test for those of us in different countries? Seems like a good score though, Sage. Well played. You don't want to graduate high school. My least favourite thing about Sothan is he's a lovely man. There are no negatives. So that one's still bottom of the pile. Sothan is bottom of the pile, if that's what I'm reading into that slob's true. Siddles, good afternoon. You don't want to graduate high school, so you take a test to get a sub-diploma. That's my favourite song by The Knack. General erectile dysfunction. Your erectile dysfunction is almost full highest score possible, Sage. It's the equivalent of high school diploma, and if you never got your diploma, they offer classes to get an equivalent. Oh, so this is post-high school stuff. This is giving Minecraft vibes. I'd rather be playing Minecraft right now. Sothan's not nice. Me and Pearl asked for his help and he told us to fuck off and logged out. Someone beat you to the what reference, Chaz? Chaz, welcome to the stream. So it's if you didn't graduate high school. Gotcha. So Sage is making up for lost time. Good effort. Give you more options for jobs and stuff. Good work. At least Sothan was nice to it. At least Hitler was nice to his dog. Sothan kicks his. I've watched him tip linguini on his dog in the past. His dog is a prick. Right, where do I want to go for this? I need to interrupt this beam lower down, don't I? Here somewhere. There. I'm just collecting all the blocks possible. I don't think any of these are necessary. So if we go like this and like that, then I get this bastard. Oh, Fallout. Fortunately, as much as I'm kind of enjoying this, it is held back by Fallout's building mechanics slightly. There. So where's that shooting it now? So that should fire through there, hit that beam, which will... Oh, ED, I see. Gwynblade's telling us about his weekend, erectile dysfunction and kicking dogs. I wasn't sure about the whole kicking dogs thing until I realised that they all speak English there and drive on the left side of the road, so it turned out I really enjoyed it. Alright, pick that up, then wait. If I've only got one, then... I'm missing one. Am I? That shoots it out here, and I would need to fire it in that direction, but that's not... If that dog put in a bit more of an effort, maybe I'd be able to get a hard on. Did you think about that? I'm gonna need more coffee and donuts, especially donuts. Especially donuts to watch this. Possibly you should have. Whoop. Okay. I'll read that just in case. So I would need one that fires the beam over to... No. I would have to cross the beam over to that block there. No, because I need to get it down as well, don't I? Unless I only came here to collect that. And then maybe... No, wait, where is it? Where's the beam coming through? There. Oh, I think I've got it. Have I got it? Am I out of it? Don't know if I got it. Where's this block? Can I shoot this now out this way? Yeah, alright, so then the block goes out there. I'm only saying that because I absolutely refuse to let you get... No, it's not up to you whether I get stuck or not. I mean, thank you for deciding for deciding to change how I'd like to play it, but I'll be playing it how I'd like to play it. Thank you very much. So with that, right, let's have a look. With that back over there, but then I only have one, don't I? But how is that? See, what I'm confused with, I don't know if because I only have one of the transition block things, I don't know whether... I'm not saying that's how it should be, only that... Yeah, again, yeah, if you refuse to let me get stuck, so you're going to help me to make sure it doesn't happen, that's not the way I want to play the game. And I'm going to be selfish and choose myself how I want to play, if that's alright. Even though I appreciate the sentiment. Right. Oh no, that one. That one's done now, right? Do I still have one in my inventory? I do, and there's one up there. Oh, we're good. Excuse me while I lurk and watch a replay of the Olympic triathlon. It was 1 AM and whatever, so it's not... Yeah, do it, Dougie. It's definitely your field, right? Ah, you're alright, Sage. So, where does that one come out across? This might not be the actual solution. But I don't understand now. If I was to go up and get that, I kind of need this to be back out into that direction, don't I? Do I? Ooh, I like this. Let me grab. No, wait, that still won't work. I need another 2 from... Okay, let me go. I'll go get this one. Like that. Can I get up there? Yeah, you're good, Sage. It's just that some people, for some reason, think no help means some help. Or that they can dictate what I mean by zero help, if that makes sense. So sometimes I just sort of say it out loud just to make sure. And you're good, you've not done anything wrong. Stickler is a shellfish. What's it called? I was going to make a crusty joke then, but it didn't work. And we're still all a bit flat from Gwynblade's joke. Right, where do you go then? So that goes across there, but if I try to get that with only 2 of these... See, here's my question. Does that laser have any line of sight out this way? So it shoots down into there, but... Don't exit the simulation. Do like that. Can I grab you? Move you here. Which takes it through there. Which is 1 block too high, but I can fix that at the other end. Okay. Again, Sage, you're all good. You're all good. Right, so now I have the 2 blocks I need to just do this, right? Do I? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if this is the intended solution. Can I make it go up? I don't know if I can rotate in the other direction. Well, I feel like an asshole now. That's on you. That's not coming from us. Not intentionally, anyway. Oh, what's the angle change to X? It just did the thing I wanted it to. Axis change to Y. Axis change to Z. Axis change to X. Okay, so... I can't... The elevation can't change. Any question he asks is just thinking aloud. Even if he may be wrong all the time, he still thinks out loud. Oh wait, I came here to tell you something. I've sat here for 40 minutes before remembering that I had something to tell you. Well, go on then, kitten. Out with it. I might have deconstructed the level for no reason here. Because you can't turn these up. Right, let me rebuild that again. I fucked it. So I want that to go back over there, don't I? That's what we're doing again. Alright. We're going to do this. Come here, you. You go up to there, I believe. But face that way. Laser goes through there, which sets off the whole thing again, and there should be a green laser up here. Or at least through there. Yes, good. And that's coming across there, which I don't want it to right now. Can I make the jump? There we go. So Theo has recovered enough to be put on the CPAP again. Last time they put him on it, he got sick and collapsed a lung, so fingers crossed he manages better this time. He's about 2 weeks older now, so his lungs may handle it better. Just got to keep his hands off the damn thing. Oh, has he been pulling it out? Good stuff. Good luck, Theo. Never thought about grabbing it. Hopefully he doesn't have it in for too long, yeah. I like the human survival instinct misfiring, and he's like, do you know what? This thing, uncomfortable. Let's get rid of it. I watched him grab his breathing tube and push it out the damn thing, and push out on the damn thing yesterday. I don't need this. For this thing. Yeah, his instincts are a bit base at the moment, aren't they? Can I? Right, give me this. I had a slightly similar thing when I had my ears pinned back because they were all sticky out and all over the place. And I was offered it, so I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I had like a big, huge bandage, or like a turban almost, full head coverage, wrapped really tight to keep my ears pressed to my thing after the surgery. I was about 14 or something. And in the middle of the night, I had a dream that I had a woolly hat on. Imagine. That was really uncomfortable. So in my dream, I took it off. And I woke up. They want him off it because he keeps doing what they call splinting. So it basically looks like he's trying to poo and just refusing to breathe. What, he goes... He's splinting. That's why he's still using me. Yeah, the stitches didn't set after that, cheeky, so my ears have they're hanging off. Right. Assuming I have to get the... What are these things called? I need to know. Relay and block. So, if I can get the laser... Have I just completely blocked the laser from making it out this far? I think I have. It's like pushing, it's the best way to explain it. Holding his breath and pushing. Stops any air getting in. Little nerd actively acting against his best interest. So is he going on it? When did he say he's going on it? Recovered enough to be put on it again. Do you know when he's going on it? Is there a plan yet? So how many of these transistor things do I have? Relays. I've got 2 now. I need to somehow get the beam down. I think. But how do I get it down? Oh, I like this. This is... Somehow this is turning into a nice break from just shooting shit. Let's explore down here, see what it's about. Am I going to fail that jump? Fail that jump. So this is much too low. But it must be here for a reason. How? I'm sure there's no more. If there was, no, even if there was another relay, I don't know how I'd be able to get the beam down from here. Because the only way to adjust beam height is... Oh! How low down does this beam go, potentially? I need to get the beam down to the right height, don't I? But that's not... Wait. Because that's coming up at it from below? Is this the right level? Would you say I'm the right height as that block? Same height. Alright, I think I've got an idea. Keeps getting the vent from any air. That's how I ended up being put on the tube in the first place. They said 2 PM today, so 45 minutes ago. You're just waiting for an update now. I'm waiting on a delivery, so we're still at home. I'm going to head up that way soon. Yeah. So where's the beam coming from now? There. Am I the right height? But it's still not helpful, is it? I need 3 of these. No, have I got 3? I've got 2 in my inventory. If I've got 2 in my inventory, we might be alright. I do. Okay. No. I do. Piss. So that's got me the relay. Stick the relay on here if it'll let me. Thought the thunder had passed. The fact I heard a few loud booms and my house just shook violently. I think I was wrong. Or Russia started invading. Have you guys had the warnings like Denmark has, cheeky? Well, that's done it, hasn't it? Pearl and Mina were telling us about Denmark having warnings about potential cyber attacks from Russia and stuff. Is Finland the same? I think this is the part I glitched by accident, only to realise the glitch was more convoluted than what was necessary. I don't know if I've done this correctly. That might be 1 too low. It's been a thing there for a while, yeah. I assume nothing's happened just yet. Yeah, they were warning Denmark for... Why was it? Because it was the only way to get into the... I call it the Baltic Sea, but the East Sea? I think this is... So just don't do what you did, right, Chess? Is that a general rule? Is that high enough, or is that 1 too low? That might be... So that's why. Well, the Russia thing. Right, let me see what this is. I'm assuming this is fucked. That's not high enough, is it? It's 1 too low. Shit. Never do what I do, mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, I need... Okay, wait, no. So I have 1 more of these. If I could lift it up by just 1. No, wait. I can't. I've got it. Have I got it? Oh, this is difficult. So let me jump up here. Then I think I can lift this up by 1. I would need to do that by putting a block here. Then you up by 1. Piss off. Then I'm going to have to put a block here, aren't I? You know what the annoying thing about this is? This is functioning better than the actual building mechanics. So if I shoot this way... then that is the correct height. Which I will then go like this, like that. So with that that height set, how many of these do I have now? 2. Perfect. I've done it. Okay. No! Fuck this game. Sorry. Cheeky, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, these are all chops as well, everybody. The chop counter's just flying up. Suski's dying out there. Suski is actually starving to death, so I need to be cautious to go out every now and again to make sure that I'm not dying of thirst and starvation like I nearly did yesterday because I spent too long in a video game. You on there, you on there. Much I enjoyed this part. I still prefer to skip it if I ever played it again. Do you know what I was just thinking? It'd be really good if it was optional. Plus, it's the kind of thing that once you've worked it out, if you've got a semi-functional memory, you're done, aren't you? You know what I mean? You're not really gonna. There's not going to be a great deal of gameplay here. Even somebody with a terrible memory like mine, I'm still. Portal goes by very easily. There we go. Lovely. So then you on top, facing that way. This one's going to be really easy. It is, isn't it? Okay. I'm excited to play Portal, but also scared because my brain hates that it's been overhyped to me. It's good. It is good. That's the trouble, though. Like, there are certain games and certain experiences that people love so much that all you can do is gush over it, and it might be a bit too much for people, because I get put off by that similar thing. Right, you little nerds, get in there, gather me that data, and I'll start building you some...
Security alert. Data breach detected. Countermeasures initiated.
Just run, straight in, go, go!
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing. Complete memory retrieved.
That's easy.
You can exit the simulation at any time.
Play the memory deemer.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base.
Codes.
The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base, the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants have held. I have no use for them, but you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.
Done. Yeah, that was weird, I'll be honest. Fun, I like the gameplay, I enjoy the change of pace, but maybe it didn't fit inside the game too much. Oh, is that what it was? It was one of these things? So they're all done now. It's like, I get it. I get you like it. Now calm down. Pretty sure that's how people feel like when I talk about TDU2. God, that was exactly like that moment in Bioshock Infinite. For those of you that have played Bioshock Infinite, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. Whew. I think I did some weird beam splitting fuse with the directional boxes and mixing it with a regular one. It was super odd and super unnecessary. I actually think, Chaz, that I've just botched that final bit the same. Maybe not as extreme as you did, but that didn't feel like that was maybe the intended solution. But we're still satisfied enough. Okay, we're out. How did I fare while I was in there? Hungry and thirsty. Can deal with that. In fact, I'm a bit low on purified water, aren't I? Yeah. That's parched. Properly hydrated. That's raw, isn't it? That's all we've got, just raw meat. Some grilled breadstick. I'll use it. That's not even filled me up. Crying out loud. Okay, properly fed. Right, so with those memories now, what do I do? Confront Dima? Best left forgotten. Recover the wind farm kill switch code, uncover the location of the nuclear launch key, and uncover Dima's secret medical what? Facility. Dima's memories are pointing me to secrets he's hidden across the island. I need to investigate these, as well as access his remaining memories to see what else he's hiding. I'm downloading each memory on a holotape in case I need to review it later. Where are those, then? Maybe something we can listen to as we're heading over to these new missions. It's not... Is it miscellaneous? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I think what tipped me off was when I finished, I had one leftover direction block. I was like, that doesn't seem right. What the hell have I done? Ooh, that seems more impressive than doing it the normal way. So this is the Skyrim door that was chained, right? Is it still chained? Okay, so this should take me straight back into... Yes! I didn't even realise this area was up here. Cool. How do I get out of it, though? Is there a staircase down? Kid, please, they're praying. Right, is there any way to get down? These are just storage areas. Oh shit, didn't realise I had the alerts muted. Jamwedge, my bad. Jamwedge, good afternoon, and... Oh, I'm flapping. Thank you for 25 months of subs. How do? Jamwedge, how's it going? I appreciate that very much. Thank you all for the subs today. I've only just this second broke out of a computer simulation. I don't know if you were here yesterday for it, but I've just done maybe 2 hours of tower defense puzzles. Good. So I assume we just unlocked a bunch of quests, which I'm alright with, because questing on Far Harbour has been one of my favourite things in this game so far. I'm all about it. Oh, full pack of duct. Look at this. So much adhesive. Is this how I get down? Oh, a lot of aluminium as well. This is amazing up here. Jamwich, thank you for the sub. I will. Wait, what's up, Dougie? Did the wrong person win the triathlon? Who's winning actually in the Olympics? The last I heard was Siddles saying that Japan had got the overtake. Was that Siddles that said that? Somebody said it last night. Snoop Dogg is winning the Olympics. He's winning in my heart. No, wait, this is not where I wanted to be, is it? Go back, go back. I might have to drop off. But I'm in power armor, so it doesn't really matter, does it? The only real winner is sport. Voted team 1 because I thought you'd be stuck doing no activities all day. Be careful, you're not. You listen to me. Rule 1 of the Doomhaus, Doug, you never listen to Stubler. Can I go and speak to Invictus now, or whatever he's called? Not Invictus. What's he called? Tectus. The workmanship on that bridge deserves a lot of credit. Okay, I'm going to go speak to Tectus about what we've learned. Let's go inside the submarine. We've had no bots today, have you noticed? It's fixed. I think because we called them out. Okay, where's Tectus?
Hi, Confessor.
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor of such a visit from one of his favorites?
Can I not tell him? I can't tell him.
Nothing for now.
Adam, watch over you.
Maybe I can only speak to him about it after I've... Oh, I give up. Nobody click the link. Don't look at the link. Don't make any eye contact with the link. The link is not your friend. Yeah, whisper ones as well. It's like, I enjoy your content or something. Would you like to be friends on Discord or something so I can support you further?
That old robot living in the observatory has been aiding Far Harbor, heretic.
No, thank you. I've been ignoring Razor's friend requests on Discord for 3 years and I've known him that whole time. Let alone a stranger. Alright. Let's have a look then. Let's go on the map. Let's go with the Discord ones. I have to say Twitch chat is much better than YouTube chat. Oh yeah, you've been streaming on YouTube a bit, right? YouTube chat is weird. What, in terms of the mechanics of it, or the people that you meet in there? Okay, where are we? Is that the stats screen? Where's fast travel? Does it say fast travel? It won't say fast travel, will it? No. Journey skipped, maybe? Pants exploded. Corpses eaten. Sandman kills, paralysing punches. Investments made, weird. Wasteland whispers, intimidations, we know. Cause ejected. So I have 270 days. The people, so many people come in asking if I give them the game so they can play with them, then get mad when I don't gift them it. Is it... Would it be foolish to say that, like, over the last 4 or 5 years, the age on Twitch has gone a bit higher than the age on YouTube? You know what I mean? Twitch feels like a slightly more mature, as in age-wise, viewer now. It fucking feels like it. Is it bad? Everyone's having their own conversation half the time. It's not even relevant to what's going on in the video or in the comments. Yeah. I know nothing of YouTube live. Right, I need the Wind Farm kill switch code, the location of the launch key in Dima's secret medical facility. Okay, so let's mark those. I'll move the power armor outside. Dima's secret medical facility is under the Vimpop factory. There's something at the hotel. There's the nuclear launch key. Oh, this is serious. And the wind farm kill switch code is over on that island. Where's the peninsula where the shipbreaker is? I'm going to have to check for the shipbreaker every time, aren't I? Right. Let's go to the hop. Who sings that? Let's go to the hop. Oh, baby, let's go. It's like some 50s song. That happens as well. Can you give me those trucking games so we can drive together, pretty please? Right, let's go to the secret medical facility first, whatever that is. I'm going to drop the power armor outside. I'm assuming that the rad spray is still broken after all that effort. Fuck me. It worked once. I've been relying on that. Stupid Fallout. I always wonder, though, about discoverability on YouTube. Like, how do people find live streams?
Let his light guide you.
Like on Twitch. I mean, Twitch is impossible to browse on nowadays because of ads, obviously. It's very difficult to browse for a stream. I know people still do it in small part. But I always wonder how people would find you on YouTube. Because like, if I wanted to watch a Fallout stream, the live tab still gets populated with a bunch of videos, doesn't it? Oh, that's weird. Azzy, welcome to the stream. Danny and the Juniors, is that who sings it? Is it Let's Go to the Hop? Have I got that right, Azzy? Oh, baby, let's go to the hop. That's got to be on a game. It's probably Mafia. Also, what I get quite a lot is people coming in saying hello 5 times in a row. I'm not sure if it's bots or what. Do you know, that's a problem I've been having on this end, Cheeky. I don't know if you've had the same. Where I get private messages saying, I've just followed you. And you like, there'll be like 4 followers or something. And every one of them will have private messaged you saying the same copy-pasted shit. I'm kind of glad I've got follower alerts off. Because it means they can't do anything, doesn't it? Or I can't hear you, then Retro goes, audio is fine, they're just idiots. You get them as well. I don't get what the goal is. Like, why? I haven't slept, have I? I should probably sleep. Do you know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to go check if the shipbreaker's there. And if it's not, I'll have at least slept. Because I don't want to be repeating that whole section again. I'm sure you agree. To annoy you for their entertainment. I wish it was that simple. I'm trying to work out what the actual kind of... Like... There must be some nefarious benefit to it, right? I don't know what. Yeah, it was in Mafia 2. That sounds about right. That era, isn't it? Like... I assume it's some social engineering thing where you'll get a link at the end. Also, you can tell that YouTube and Twitch are spreading out slightly because we no longer get them idiot kids, like, aggressive kind of trolley type things that we used to. Remember your Patty Cakes, for example, and your Declan S. Balls and all those type of characters from Doomhaus past. It used to be every couple of weeks, didn't it? We was always swatting off idiot kids that came in and got aggressive and stuff, but that seems to have really died down now. Almost to nothing. Probably because they're all on YouTube asking Cheeky for copies of Euro Truck Simulator. They're probably on Kick and TikTok. Yeah, maybe watching live streams like this, especially gaming stuff, is just old-fashioned now. Because it used to be once upon a time that all of the like most popular YouTubers and stuff were all gaming, like Let's Players and stuff, right? But now, gaming's all the way down, comparatively. Never heard of Kick. Kick is an alternative to Twitch that has been recently the one that all the band people go to. So you can imagine how quickly that devolves. And it's owned by the betting company Stake, because when Twitch banned gambling on Twitch, Stake made the run and did it there. Yeah. And there's very little restrictions for bans, so like you're allowed to watch porn on it and stuff. If you want to. I think the last batch of dumb kids trolling on Twitch got distracted by girls when their balls dropped, but that's just a theory. Fucking hell, you made me jump. Yeah, it used to be a little bit of sport, didn't it? Sat playing I Am Bread and twisting little kids around. Whoa! Oh crap. Okay, well I've already committed. I'm just going to swim over there. Just pray there's no anglers or any bullshit in these trees. Can I get out of the water over this way? We'll sleep till morning as well. We're not benefiting from being out here, are we? Okay. This is the lumberyard to the north of the lake, where I've got a tiniest little settlement just to sleep. There it is. Suski's little hovel. They're all in the hot tub streams. I imagine kids, though. I bet they're not in them areas. I think the people that do watch them streams are a stranger bunch. Right, 10 hours maybe? Yeah, I think Twitch has just become unpopular among teenagers, right? Probably the answer. Which means we can just sit and retire on here. Happy. Calm. Talk about Thandiel like that. Alright, good. Let's have a drink. Let's get some bottles. Let's have some food. And then let's go and check if the shipbreaker's to the north. Because I still need to fight this thing. Can I build a cooking station while I'm here? Mods, can I get a ban on Alkarion, please? Do it for about 3 years. Is it crafting? How can I not build a... Oh, there we go, crafting. Oh, fucking hell. Why has EA popped up asking me to log in? I cared about you, EA, for 5 minutes while Mina and I was playing It Takes Two, but now you can go away. Like you have mods. Alkarion, thank you for the big emotes. Like we need mods, right? Good, then we'll have a load of poached angler meat, lovely smashing. Good. Alright. We've got food, we've got water. Let's go check if the shipbreaker's there, and if it's not, we're off to the Vimpot factory. And if it is, I'll just get killed by it. So we accidentally found out yesterday that the shipbreaker is not always there. It's in and out. So I'm going to have to keep checking every now and again while we're in this area. And if the shipbreaker does show up, we'll snap it up. Then we're off to the Vimpot factory, which should already be cleared out, but apparently the basement has got something in it. I'm nervous about this shipbreaker thing. I want to be where? Up here, I think? Was it? It wasn't that far, was it? There, maybe. Oh God, my cataracts! It's been happening a lot lately. You're getting a chippy for lunch, I regret nothing. Are you doing scooping one up on the way through? You must be sick of that road between home and that part of Leeds. I've got the name of the road. Oh, you're eating it now? Yeah, thanks. Put the rest of us in a bad mood. I nearly got seen by something there. What? No? You. No! Please, 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 please. Just start doing more damage. Please be in hidden. Oh. You make the ride fun. I spy. I know what you sickos like to get up to. Okay, I'm gonna risk... Oh no, this log. Get on the log, get on the log. Through the water slightly. Out of the water, out of the water. Good. .19. Is it that far north? Going to the wrong thing, aren't I? This way, there we go. I'm doing far too much swimming. I'm going to get a disease like this. Any anglers out this way now? We'll talk about our sex life like that in, in public stuff. That's meant to be safe for the best stuff. There is a few questionable things I'm not sure whether to put in the best stuff. Not about you, kitten, but just I don't know. We've been going a bit wild this week, this month, I should say. Kat said one thing about Eastern European women that I don't, you know. Fuck. I think for his own sake. It has been a good month. It's been one of the months of the Doomhaus. The weirdest part is regarding Fresh. I'm level 60 as we speak. And there is footage in the best of that's coming from July, which is still this month, of us in Deadmines. It has been a long month. Watching this has me so torn. I want to jump into Fallout and play the DLC, but on the other hand, I want to continue with Fallout London. Has it been stable for you, Alkirian? Hello? Hello? Are you the shipbreaker? Did I find the shipbreaker? It's alright. Turn the radio off. We're going to go to Psycho Jet. I'm going to switch over to this. I'm going to bip it. Bip it, bip it. I'm not bipping shit. Oh god. Stubble it, don't take fall damage. I'm in a great deal of trouble. Shit, 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 shit. Where? Where? There? Crit. It's doing no damage. I'm doing absolutely zero damage to it. Where can I go where it can't follow me? I staggered it. So much 50 caliber ammo, it's ridiculous. Is it actually staggered? It can't walk, look. Okay. AP back up, this is fine. It was Crash City yesterday. It seems to be in certain areas. Right. Let's go for torso shots. Nice and big target. Nice. I love him. Chris, man, thank you for the assist. So good. I think he can officially one-shot anything. Jesus. Must be playing Cyberpunk, yeah? Just get around to that at some point. Oh, Chris, man, I love you. But you, I don't think that was the shipbreaker. Was you the shipbreaker? No. Was you not the shipbreaker? I do not understand. Okay, let's track it again. Jesus, another midstream break. Shipbreaker's signal. 67% strength. 6725 13. Three, 2. This isn't the shipbreaker, is it? What is wrong with this? I've just blown all of my ammo trying to kill something that wasn't the shipbreaker. According to what we accidentally discovered yesterday, the shipbreaker's not always here. So I'm going to have to keep coming up and keep checking it. But it's not here today. So what we'll do while we're up in the shipbreaker area, remind me that it's this little peninsula. Is let's go and do this quest. Right. So, Dima's memories talked of a lot of different areas, one of them being here, the wind farm kill switch code. Now, the wind farm is up near Arcadia, and that is powering the fog condensers, which are keeping the citizens of Far Harbour, the humans on the dock, free of the fog. But if I went and got the kill switch codes, let's find the one about this. So I'm worried that I can only do one of these.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop
So that's the
factory.
demon. Okay. So what's the second one?
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside.
Okay, we know about that one. And I want to know about the one, the wind farm one.
0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth, or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this?
No.
This massacre that I've
No.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription.
Easy Green, welcome to the stream. 1 second.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together.
That's the
You're
Nick
my
one, isn't it?
brother.
And this is the one for
I
the
don't have a brother.
power armor
Name's Nick
storage.
Valentine. No one.
Okay. So, if I could only do one of these, I probably don't want to be going to the one that's going to fuck over Far Harbour immediately, especially if Dima isn't into the idea. So maybe the Vim Pop Factory is the one that we go for first. Now I've checked and confirmed that the shipbreaker's not here today. Let's do that. Alright, let's head back. Let's go to the Vim Factory, because apparently Dima has left a secret down there, something he's ashamed of, and has removed the existence of from his memory entirely. Which sounds like guilt to me. So let's make our way back. You know, Easy Green, how are we? The stream. Yeah, The Sims. I was in a simulation yesterday, right? I thought it was being pregnant that got me liking y'all's style of beans so much. I just think I like these beans. What, baked beans, you mean? Hans? Hooba Nooby. You're just adapting to this this superior diet of ours, kitten. That's what that is. Oh, Hooba Nooby is Simlish. I'm with you. It was that or Sim City. But given I was in multiple simulations, I thought The Sims worked better. But now here I am explaining it. I keep looking at that, Alkirian. What is the snack in question? Don't say me. I swear I heard something mumbling in the... Might just be the music. Did you just ate a plate full of chips and beans? What, you got baked beans at a chippy? Kitten, we're going to have words. You made them at home. Yeah, no, but you put them on your chippy. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to remove your orange card, let alone your British one. Wasn't in the mood for curry. I'm sorry to any English people that are watching this right now. Gwynblade gets beans from the chippies. What? Maybe I need to remove myself from this county now. It's been ruined by idiots. You need some proper British food, like curry sauce. Because you eat peas and curry. I eat the shit out of curry. Cats, welcome to the stream. What an afternoon. Wanted to test my inherited circular saw, which looks like it's from the 80s. Plugged it in and then bam, the fuses popped. Thing is, the screw-in fuses. You replaced every single one on the fuse box and that didn't work. Called a friend who's an electrician, same story. But he hit it again, thinking it's the only option, so replacing it 3 times eventually solved it, and my whole flat is apparently on one fuse. Wait, so you plugged in the saw and it blew your fuse in your apartment? Fucking hell. You're back online. Cats, welcome back to the real world. What was I going to do? I wanted some bottles, didn't I? I've actually got no bottles. I thought I had an inventory full. I came back this way so I could fill some bottles before I make the journey south. Now I've only got 2 purified water. Like the beans from the chippy, because they're the dirtiest, cheaper ones, so it's like a school dinner. You know they're bad if you have to buy them in a bucket. You must have a short in the saw, yeah. That's what you're going to do regarding the saw. Buy a new one. I'll see if you can borrow one from someone. Right. However, that is time for the midstream break. Cats is in charge of it. Everybody behave.
Here's the latest word on
I'm going to put the news on, and I'm going to be back in 2 minutes.
Not content with sitting quietly at the
Mashed
dashboard, the
peas.
Brotherhood continues to
Or mashed peas would be much more of an attractive
They've
name.
recently been seen
Mushy.
cleaning up Fort Strong.
Back in 2 minutes.
Occupied by some very unpleasant superheroes. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't a bad thing.
Spam.
Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby.
Respect ma authority. No. Understandable. Have a nice day. Thanks, you too. Spam and eggs. Spam and ham. Spam, spam, spam and spam.
We're learning about Butcher Pete over here. He's hacking, whacking, chopping that meat. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Cats, thank you for the bits. Abstractal, welcome to the stream, everybody. How do you feel like midstream break went, Cats? Talk to me. He's a wino, not a butcher. Wino Pete. Cats lyrics.
Jack in it, jack in it, jackety jack spank in it, jack in it, spankety smack.
What's in that can? Cats, thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. Cheeky says cream soda. Kitten says Dr. Pepper. Right, I'm actually quite irradiated despite being sat here in a hazmat suit, so I'm going to risk some medication. Currently, in terms of illnesses, I have nothing. Oh, I've got parasites. Never mind. If I have parasites, I'm probably safe to take some anti-radiation medication without getting more ill. And while I'm near the water, I'm going to take a rad away now, which actually makes me hungry, frustratingly. So my radiation level bottom left look is ticking away.
Girls, watch out!
Okay, radio off. Let's go. Cat says cold, refreshing liquid. You're going to have to be more specific than that, Cats. Easy Green says a ginger beer. Suski's got worms. Pretty much. I did cook up some bullshit though earlier, didn't I? I'm saving this, look. I'm doing that thing. I get 10% XP for 2 hours if I eat this Captain's Feast meal thing. But now I don't want to eat it because I might need it. Poached angler. That makes me peckish, but because I've got parasites, I need double the food. Good. Are we ready? I need to head south. We're going to the Vim Pop factory because apparently there's a secret medical facility underneath it with a whole bunch of secrets. Right, where were we? Kitten says Dr. Pepper. Cheeky says cream soda. Dougie says lemonade. Easy Green says ginger beer. The answer is... Cat says cherry coke. Wait, Abstractl said something as well, right? Abstractl said orange soda. The answer is... Oh crap, I bought the sugared version. Fuck me flying. 17% of my daily allowance of sugar in that. Oof. I feel like I might have. Ugh. Okay, that's not worth having. Cherry Coke is on it sometimes. Cherry Dr. Pepper. What obesity crisis. No sleep for you today. Oh, I bought the wrong one. Piss. It's alright. I'll just be a fatty. Yeah, the Cherry 7-Up. I was talking to Cats about Cherry Coke Kitten. But yeah, we've talked about Cherry 7-Up, haven't we? I feel like I maybe looked it up when you mentioned it the other week. I have to redo the drink and do the guesses again. And go get a ginger beer, Easy Green. Is that what you suggested? I was obsessed with it. It sounds alright. Right, Vim Pop Factory, just down the lane a little bit. I've got 50 caliber ammo after that fight with the shipbreaker that wasn't the shipbreaker. Now I've got 40 50 caliber, 0 308. I'm in trouble, but I've got a lot of 10mm. If I face anything that's dangerous, my plan is to die. What kind of sugary drink won't kill you unless you're a diabetic and already ate too much sugar without having any of your meds available for 10 hours? Which, coincidentally, Satan... Okay. Right. I need to focus up now. I'm in the hazmat suit because of the fog on the island, which means I don't have any damage protection. But I'm heading to a location I've been to many times before. I just need to follow this road south to the Vim Pop factory and we'll be fine. Got a Pepsi Max Mango chilling in the freezer for 50 minutes. Caffeine at this time, Satan. Crikey. Obviously, the boy don't know you might. Full of go. I don't feel like a can of something is worth that much sugar, do you? Like if you're having a Mars bar or a cake or something, fair enough, ingest that much sugar, but a can of drink, and it doesn't taste any better or worse than the stuff without sugar. Can we bait out somebody that moaning about aspartame? Maybe we can do it. If my eyes go crossed, then I can't concentrate during marbles. You know who to blame? Yeah, you have to be really committed to fucking your body up to drink it with sugar in, yeah. It's got to the point now where when I think of Pepsi, I don't think of blue cans, I think of black ones. It's worth that much in the long dark. Does the long dark have... Yeah, it does. Yeah, because it gives you calories, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to playing the long dark, by the way. As far as I can tell, episode 5, the final long dark episode of the storyline thing, comes out towards the end of this year. That says everything it does, Gwynblade, yeah. The fact that fizzy pop, sugary pop in the long dark is actually a good source of calories. Like, it does both. Which says everything, yeah. That last Long Dark episode, by the way, was 2 years ago now. It was summer. It was August of 2022 because I was playing it during that ridiculous heat wave that we had where it was like 42 degrees or something wild. Sat in here with all the windows shut and no air conditioning, PC blaring. Playing the Long Dark to try and remember what shivering felt like. Isn't it like dick hot at the moment in Germany, cats? I know Thandir and Mina have been talking about it being warm, but at least they're near the coast. See, that kitten's got air conditioning now. Don't like this. All these people I know from Yorkshire, they've left me behind in the middle class Olympics. It's 33 where you are. Jesus. You sat there in your underpants working away. What has Dima hidden under this Vimpop facility? I don't know what secret medical laboratory or secret medical equipment or something he's got stored away. It's a frightening prospect if he's somebody that seems so nice. Because part of me ultimately assumes that Dima is the good guy in all of this. But then is just straight up, like, he might be a little bit too rational. What have I got that I can eat that can get my health back up? I think there's a poached angler, which I suppose will do it. You've got long cords on. I should put it off though. You got corduroy pants on? In this weather? Trey, welcome to the stream. Mina made your tip red. Wait, what way? Tip of your nose? Have you got slapped for being overconfident again in WoW? Tip of your staff. Oh. Trim's got beast slaying. Utterly worthless, Trim. Utterly worthless. But you know what? Glow. Isn't that right, Abstractal? Robust pants for working. Oh yeah, you've been outside working and stuff, I suppose. Carpenter style. Fisty, good morning. Did a double take at the title. I can't imagine you ever playing The Sims. We'll save that for Kitten. But I was in 5 simulations, right? I should stop calling the stream after other games. I called the first stream of this week Division, and we ended up talking about the Division for a couple of minutes. I thought it would look cool and but it doesn't. Yeah, it just makes the very end glow very slightly. Trim, you've managed to make Beast Slaying look bad. And in that game, looking good is half the battle. We have made it to the Vimpop factory. Survive in and out of here, hand team won the victory, then go back to picking lockboxes in Ultimate all night. Personally, I love The Sims. I'm sure, yeah. It's some good shit. Make your windy axe glow. Do you know, I still can't get over the fact that June has been so long. Like, I feel like I played WoW with Chaz for 2 months while he had that whirlwind axe. But in reality, it was probably, what, Chaz? 8 days? It just seems so... July, sorry. It just seems to have just dripped away. But also taken ages. Get my Windy Axe glow, then I'll look mediocre. Get Beast Slain on the Whirlwind Axe, then look boss. Okay, we're in. Uncover Dima's secret medical facility. Where? Oh. Started the way life should be. One of Dima's memories indicates that he did something extreme to keep Far Harbor under his control. There's apparently a makeshift medical facility under the ruined Vimpod factory. I'll go there and get answers. I mean, I've been in here a few times at this point. It used to be full of super mutants. I'm going to put my normal gear on just so I'm a bit protected because there's no radiation in here. Oops. Been a very slow July. It feels wild. Like I'm sat here now in like my raid spec, gathering pre-raid on a level 60 character in July, and the July best of has multiple clips of me in Dead Mines at level 19. This has been the longest month ever. You know, what other enchants look top? There's one called Demon Slaying Trim, if you're willing to spend a load of money. I've just gone through the wrong door. There's one called Demon Slaying, which makes it glow purple like Mace Windu. Imagine. Time has felt slow, easy green, but it's been a very eventful July, that's true. You guys leveled really fast. Well, I've done it a million billion times, right? We kind of had a rule where we'd all level at our own pace. So, we all spread out a lot more than previous attempts. Axe Windu. Should have taken the mace. I still swear that the Whirlwind Axe was a mistake. Because given the other two weapons you can get from that quest. Oh, hello. Is this worth a crit? A 50 caliber crit to the back of the Swede? He might have dogs with him. No? Okay, somebody around me. Just be careful. Turrets. And dogs. This is only my second time and I'm doing it more slowly, but it makes it feel more rewarded. Yeah, you go through it like kind of... That comes and goes a little bit. The first time you're playing, all you want to do is just get to 60 ASAP because you're confused and you're not sure where to level and all of that sort of stuff. And then the second time you're like, I know what I'm doing now. I'm gonna take this a bit easier. And then yeah, that rewarding period that you're in right now, we all go through on your second characters. Or your second attempts at getting to 60. And then you get so jaded later on that you're just like, right, let's get this leveling period out of the way, and you go back to rushing again. There's the dog. This guy is very close. Always rewarding. No, it's fine at this end, Gwynblade. Oh, I could have had a break from streaming. Yeah, no, this has been fine. I don't think this room has been cleared. Something is... This secret laboratory is 36 meters in this direction. I don't like being able to hear dogs and not see them. Do what I do, Easy Green. Take 10 years to get to 60. Easy Green's already tanked Nefarian. Cleared Blackwing Lair. Cleared most of AQ40. Hey, no breaks for you when I'm having one. Easy Green did it. First character trim. $26 meters there. My first character was capped at 10. Oh, so that's what's caused all these problems. Oh yeah, we're here again. Capacity's not here today, but he would want me to take this. To be honest, I could get some use out of it if I'm going to go into the secret laboratory, but no. First character was capped at 10. First one got burnt down. Helped that I had a lot of time back then. No life. That does help. Trust me. It feels a million lifetimes ago that now, for some reason. Thunder's been quiet. As Russia subsided, dropped back, cheeky. So still 25 minutes in this direction, and I still can't find the guy that's stomping and banging and hacking, whacking, chopping that meat below me. No stupid mutants in here now? Right, do I have a password for this? I don't remember this on the first pass through. Okay, bang this for me, bang! Okay, people didn't pick Tint as their first one. Trim says human. This is for Trim to take Scotty's pink name. Here we go, bang! Never mind. Alright, could it have been Jam Wedge if he was first with Price? No. Neither of which. Fisty has gone for Tin. Can't be Tin either. Because the eye matches. Okay. It's been a while since we've struggled on one of these. Where's? Could it be Where's? Yes. Couldn't be until. Is it in the S? It's tyres or pipes. Tyres or pipes? No, it can't be tyres, so it's pipes. Couldn't be tyres, could it? Wait, what? We surely have enough to go on. Talks work Trim, does it? It's Talks.
Nice.
Trim's right. Trim's right, he's right. Not pipes, no, Talks. Yeah, Trim's right, it's true. I thought I'd clicked Talks at the start. So I wasn't even considering it. Alright, so now, that should have opened you, which means that Dina's secrets are in here somewhere. Pipes was never going to work because it was a word with 0 that started with a P, yeah. Yeah, when I went through Jam Wedge's Price and Humans, for some reason I thought Price was the second word, so I just assumed that anything in the top left wasn't the real one. That's why people should listen to me more. I've never been wrong. Wait, we're going up. I need to go down, not up.
Ground floor.
Why am I down and not up? What? The guy tried to defend himself with a pipe weapon which were made pre-war, post-war. Did he lock himself down here to protect Dima's memories, maybe? And if so, how am I going to break through this? Dig. Do I need a shovel? Apparently not. Okay, let me check for enemies before we loot this. I don't want to get shit on very well then. What's radioactive? Oh, barrels. Can't. There's a holotape here as well.
Signs of life detected. Scanning. If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
Talk to Kai 11. Right, what's in here? What's done is done.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
So Dima did kidnap somebody from Far Harbor and replace him with a synth, like everybody in Diamond City is nervous the Institute is doing in the Commonwealth. To be honest, I don't even know how long it took me to get to 60 the first time. Fucking long time, yeah. I remember it being like 4 months or something cheeky, probably more than that. By the time I got my real first Hogger knew me by name. Your real first what? The plot does thicken, yeah. Avery's locket. What does that look like? I don't know if that's supposed to be anything or if they all look like that. Anything on the back? Avery's skull. I can go and tell Kasumi about this. So this is Dima's... This is the lady called Avery, or the man. No, Captain Avery. Captain Avery at Far Harbor's a synth. The one that first spoke to me when I got off the... Oh, and this is... Ooh. Who's Kai, though? Hello? A voice spoke to me when I came in here. Who?
Rescanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
Who or what are you?
My specification files list me as a computer simulation, an artificial intelligence. Kai 1.1 is my version number, although I've been thinking of dropping it down to just Kai. You know, something more personable.
Who is approved to enter that room?
My biometric scanners have been calibrated for something called a prototype synth.
Did that just say what I think it just said? It just said bring Nick Valentine. Did it not? Oh god. So I need a prototype synth to get in, or...
User is not approved to enter the medical containment area. Sorry, nothing I can do about that.
Past this.
So, your name is Kai. What's your story?
I was originally programmed to help control medical facilities. Then I was moved here and Huh. That's funny. A lot of my history files have been erased. And I don't have access to any equipment besides the door controls to the medical area. That's odd. Why didn't I realize that before?
I kinda do want to go and get Nick for this. Should I go back and get Nick at some point to the island for context, because Nick Valentine is evidently very important to this DLC. I think Nick is Dima's brother, quote unquote. I could persuade the machine, but I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of interesting lore and story for not having Nick here. Especially as we're starting to uncover Dima's past.
I've got to go.
Oh, very well.
He needs to be here, doesn't he? There's been a few things that have pointed to Nick being important to all of this. Very interested to see it. It'd be the first time going back to the Commonwealth since starting the DLC. Right, let's have a look. I just want to decide whether I'm doing this now. So that's obviously something that needs Nick. I could probably talk round it. That's the main quest. That's something that needs doing later. It literally didn't occur to me to bring him here, yeah. But the Nick's memories and all that were in... Okay, here we go. This is the best left forgotten thing. So the Wind Farm code. Dima is evidently related. That's the shit, right? Telfar harbour out Avery's murder. Confront Dima about... See, this is all important stuff. And it's very possible if I had Nick here, I'd get extra dialogue. While I walk out of this building, I might just rip the plaster off and do it now. And listen to why. This is the first thing that made me think about this. Listen to this.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer.
Wait, that's not the right one.
To just forget. I found it.
Is it this one?
The location of...
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth, or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts.
Is it this one? Give me a second.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
This.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic-skinned freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback.
See, the thing that confuses me about
Are you
that...
willing, son?
This. Razor, welcome to the stream. I'll talk to you after this. I'll continue that after this.
Calm down.
I'm trying. I need to get out of here somehow. How do I get out?
Bitch.
Razor, good afternoon. I'm theorising. Pazuzu, welcome to the stream as well. After a month of fighting with insurance, I may finally be able to get my vehicle fixed. Good work. Was there a scrape or something you was in? How are we both? The thing that's confusing me about this is that I swear I've spoken to Nick in the past, and he told me that his memories of being a synth essentially start when he found himself cast out by the Institute in like an alley in Diamond City, right? Don't confirm or deny any of this, please. Obviously, this is just me theorising. But if that's true, then how come Dima has memories of Nick pre... pre-synth? That's the question that I don't want answering. I'm about to go back and get him now, Pazuzu. We're out here boycotting Ferrari and you're just getting your vehicle fixed. Are we boycotting Ferrari? Wait, why? Yeah, I'm considering going back and getting Nick now for the DLC. Obviously, I don't want to know whether that's a good idea or not. Please, no hints from anybody. Hang on, didn't somebody say recently? Haven't we spoke about boycotting Ferrari? My memory's flirting with remembering something. The answer is retconning. I mean, but usually in games, retconning is explained and formatted nicely into the story, right? Alkirion, Easy Green, have you got such little faith in Bethesda that you think they wouldn't do it, they wouldn't proofread and fit it in nicely? I think they would. I think you need to have more faith in Bethesda. Oh shit, hello everybody. Did we have a conversation a couple of days ago about the guy that modded a Ferrari? Oh, yeah. That's true. We were boycotting him, weren't we? My memory sucks. Sorry, have you not played Bethesda games? Yeah. And I don't think there's... And I've not seen many of these things. No, I don't... I think they're... I don't think they would just retcon for the sake of it and just let huge holes be in there. Not intentionally. Fuck have I missed? There was a discussion about somebody... Was it Justin Bieber or something? Upgrading his Ferrari. And Ferrari were upset and banned him from buying another one because he made it look daft or something. Don't know what you think I am, but I drive a Camry. Yeah, we was talking about it. He's rambling while theorising again. I don't understand. I'm quite surprised by that as a thought process. That we should just automatically assume it's a retcon and don't think about the cool links or anything. That feels like a sad way to enjoy this. So I'm just not going to. I would have banned him just because of who he is, but anyway. I was saying Nick wouldn't have an effect because retcon? Because Bethesda could have also updated Nick with the DLC, yeah. Maybe. I don't think... Yeah, no, I don't think... Because the way these things work when you're writing something like this, I assume... I'm not trying to tell anybody anything. But I can assume the way these things are written is that they have huge character sheets with every detail on it, right? And they will go through everything that is known that is put into the piece, and they will make sure that any addition to that character fits within that, right? The idea that a company this big, with a budget this big and writing staff this big, would just let that pass seems unfeasible. So I think it's perfectly sensible for us to question it without just assuming that it's fucked and it's shit. I've got faith. I thought this was tied to Ferrari crushing replicas recently. Have they been crushing replicas? If you can mod these games to add extra dialogue to characters with quests, surely Bethesda can do it to DLC if they want. Yeah, maybe. Because I did listen to that line before the DLCs were installed. But no, I think it's cooler than that. I think... I've grilled reds there. I think that it's not just that they've just disregarded that line and changed things. It's probably that Nick's story and Nick's awakening outside of the Institute was probably related to Dima in some way. And Dima could have wiped Nick's memory for some reason, and we're about to find that out. Although, if there was a cool connection there, would Alkirion have brought up that it's probably not that? I don't know. Retcon or originally planned out doesn't matter. Far Harbour is fantastic rating. True, but I'm not going to be persuaded from taking interest in it. What was that? Oh, it was a twig. I thought something was flapping around. Just with mods. I'm thinking of stuff like relationship dialogue overhauls for Skyrim and stuff. Fallout 4 is the same game engine. Yeah. Yeah, well, Fallout London's a good example of it, right? People built unauthorised replicas, Ferrari found them and crushed them. Weird. What, like them old body kits and stuff? You used to get them body kits for MR2s, didn't you? That used to be really good. You're forgetting too that I played this game, but I never tried this. Yeah, no, Fisty, true. I was just saying about the idea of it being a retcon. I'm just saying my theorising and my rambling, which I enjoy doing. I was sort of speaking to the other people on that. There are dragon shouts in Fallout 4, they're just not implemented and don't work, yeah. Well, there's definitely dragons, we know about that. We've learnt that the hard way. Body kit's got people in trouble as well. Ferrari is pretty brutal with that shit. I suppose they are a prestige brand, aren't they? Because this is going to sound bad, but brands like Gucci and that kind of thing have fallen off massively since they became like a fashion thing. Because all of a sudden, there's groups of like, I'll say influencer types, which start buying it and just ruin the overall sort of... Like, Burberry in this country suffered from that as well. Like, it sounds dumb, but the wrong people buying. Yeah. So you've got to kind of protect it. Although I do find it a bit strange that somebody's behaviour could mean they're banned from buying your products. It's a weird one, but I can somewhat see why they do it to protect their image. It could be, but how does that lessen the enjoyment? I don't know, Fisty. I disagree with it from the start. I'm interested to know that connection, but if there was a connection there, and it was some really cool reveal, then it wouldn't have been shut down, I don't think. I don't agree with it, but I understand why they do it, yeah. And as a result, Ferrari is still, after 100 years or however long it's been, a prestigious name, isn't it? Gucci is now synonym for posh. Yeah. But like now it's not a particular... This sounds awful, but this is the thinking, right? Now it's not a particular type of class that wear it, it's just people with money. And money and class are not one and the same, are they? Eric, my love, welcome to the stream. Eric, how's it going? Good morning. Posh sounds like it should be an awful breakfast. Posh? Posh nosh. Nobody make a David Beckham joke. Eric, good morning. I mean, you can't go in and buy many of their cars, no matter how much money you have. You have to be approved. I kind of like that. I do like that. It's dumb. Oh, shit, there's wolves in there, isn't there? You know, I might finally kill the fucking things. Forgive me. Is it just one wolf? That one wolf's been scaring me every time I've been down here in Funky Town this whole time. Think about Skyrim and how seamless the DLCs felt. There's no reason this couldn't be similar. Yeah. But I guess that we've kind of had the door closed on the line of thinking. There's a bit of a logic hole there that means there's no point in theorising much based on that, if that makes sense. Eric, have you played this DLC? I'm sure you have. It's wild. It might be the best Fallout I've touched. The thing is, these brands' image relies on elitist gatekeeping and overpriced products that often do not live up to the quality of more common brands. True. It's not a bad thing that they're more accessible. It makes for better competition and overall better products for consumers. It does, but you can see how a brand survives by doing it, right? Even if you don't agree with it, I think it's a cool tactic. Is it the Grey Goose vodka theory where the product wasn't all that expensive? It wasn't all that good, but they just rebranded it and sold it for like 7 times the price or something, and it started to make loads more money because people thought it was something special. I kind of like them tactics. It's just an interesting psychology quirk more than anything. I've not even seen the streams for the most part. Eric is so good. It is actually genuinely really good. It's like the writing's better, the tone and the atmosphere is perfect. The survival aspects get a lot more difficult. It's great. Go play it. Stop what you're doing, Eric. Take the rest of the day off. Go play Far Hard. Yeah, what was the story with the Grey Goose vodka? I think it was Grey Goose, where it couldn't sell it in Europe because it was just like some budget brand and nobody was taking it. So it went over to the US and like offered to sell it to a lot of clubs for a stupid price. And they all agreed to have one bottle in or something. It might be apocryphal, this. The more I talk, the more it sounds like it is. And because it was like $60 or something wild, people started to attribute it. You know what I mean? I would believe that about Grey Goose. It was something like that. And before long, some businessman in Europe that had a shitty quality of vodka was suddenly unbelievably rich because he managed to artificially attach prestige to his product. Something like that. They did, Eric, yeah. The base game it's swinging, it's like hit and miss. I think more hits than misses, but this DLC was he's so good. I'm a huge fan. But I'm actually going back to the Commonwealth now because I'm going to go and grab Nick Valentine. God, this is a big map. I've not been down this part of the map for a while either. So I'm going to just stay in stealth and be careful. Time to head out for a hugely humid run. It's like 100% humidity. So much so it's foggy. Well, that's the last we've ever seen of Dougie. Press 1 if you'd like Dougie's points. We'll share them out. I'm flapping now. I've done too much walking and too much... I've drunk too much sugar. That's what it is. For those that have just arrived, I've accidentally bought the sugary version of 7-Up and it's making my eyes twitch. Imagine 20% of your daily allowance of sugar in a single can of not that interesting drink. Hello? Take it. Be a shame if a legendary lurker just murks you here. I mean, if it had a 2-shot combat rifle or an instigating sniper rifle on it, I'm fine with it. Shake, good afternoon. I'd like his fitness and self-discipline, please. Dougie's, I know, he does triathlons and all sorts, does Dougie. Fucking maniac. Posted a picture of himself crossing the finish line the other day, and he's in better shape than I think I'll ever be. Even if I dedicated 100% of my time.
So to up your stream game we could advertise. Okay. Doomhaus Gaming, come for the gameplay, but stay for the conspiracy theories on game character discontinuity issues. The intrigue, Meister, shocking revelations made in a rambling banner.
Listen, I don't want to be misunderstood. Gaming House, thank you for the raid. Did you have a good stream? I don't want to be misunderstood. I wasn't saying there was a disconnect or that there was a problem between the two. I was saying there is an interesting connection there because it doesn't match right, and I wasn't insulting Fallout. I was saying that's cool. I wonder what the explanation is. Nowhere in there did Stubbler say at any point.
Okay, Boomer.
Nowhere in there did Stubbler say at any point that there was something wrong and that Bethesda had done something wrong. I was interested in Bethesda's plan for the two characters and how that connects together. Therefore... Anyway, we slagged it right off.
I agree with you, Stubbler. Lol.
I am interested, yeah. Not you, Fisty, I was talking to Elkarium. Razor, thank you for the bits. Gaming House, thank you for the raid. Fisty, thank you for the bits. No, genuinely though, just to reset the conversation back to zero, there is a point in where... Razor, shut your mouth.
Can you explain all that again? I didn't get any of it with that horrible accent.
It seems like, given there is a recording of Dima... I'm not doing this to Razor, I'm doing it so I can do it out loud. There is a recording of Dima talking to Nick Valentine where he tries to explain that he is...
Reset the conversation back to 0. I believe in you. Gazebo when? Oh yay, speaking of accent. I've been playing Fallout, London. Why don't you sound like them, real UK people? You're very good at this game.
Mazak, Razor, I'll carry on. Stick your bits up your ass. Mazak, good afternoon.
I've been playing Fallout Southport. Good game, 10/10.
10/10. Mazak, good afternoon. Fucking hell. The reason I don't sound like the people in Fallout London is because I'm actually from Britain and not a low-quality voice actor.
Twat.
Cheekies. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you for the kind words, Shake and Stubbler. My goal is to become superhuman. Hey. Stop, everybody stop. I just need to... this is just a quiet stroll back to the Commonwealth. Is it too much to ask? And I'm thirsty as well now. I've even got enough water to get any further. To be honest, I'm going back to the Commonwealth where I've got a load of bottles of stuff, aren't I?
Okay, I'll stop.
Right, let's all have a 35-minute silence. We can do that, right? Thirsty in a Fallout game. Where's the closest toilet? Do you know what? I might drink out of a toilet just for you, Mezek. There's 30-minute silence, Cheeky. Think about it.
No.
No, it could be amazing. We could. I'd be quiet as well. I'd do this. Imagine.
Would you like to hear some L?
No, we're not having any L's. That's the opposite of silence. Look at this 7 days bullshit here. Okay, interestingly though, I've never actually tried to go back from the mainland, from Far Harbour.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
I don't want your guns, but I'll buy some water.
Ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Oh, did you see that? I had the option to tell him that Dima killed Avery there. Wait, Avery? I could tell Avery now that she's not real, and she's a synth. But I don't know whether I should tell Avery that she's a synth, because I don't know why Dima's done this whole thing. I'm confused.
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Mazak, shut up and level.
Let's barter.
Happily.
Working, imagine. Right, so I assume going back to the mainland is as easy as just going back to the mainland. Purified water. 1, 2, 3. How long before people that just come in for marbles at the end see me in the Commonwealth and are like, have you finished Far Harbour? Here's my favourite bit. Drop a big spoiler. L's. L. McPherson. LL Cool J.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical...
Fucking L. Did I put my normal gear on? I'm flustered now. My mind's racing with all the possibilities. I actually don't want to leave Far Harbour. We're done with the DLC now? No, we're not shit. I'm just... sorry, 6-4. I'm just nipping back to grab... I've not even done the main... I've just stopped halfway through because I want to go back and get Nick Valentine. Do I just press this button? Yeah. So if I press this, does it just take me back to the mainland? Oh no! Wait. Far Harbour. I'm leaving, but I'm not going forever. I'll be back soon. Old Longfellow! Hey, speaking of Longfellow... Oh crap, hang on. I'm so flustered. I need to go quickly grab the signal grenades, don't I, from Longfellow, so we can take a quicker trip back to Diamond City and grab Nick. I'll also sort my inventory out to make sure I'm... Yeah, we should be alright.
Chop's got everything you need.
Sorry, yeah, 6-4. I had a
Indecisive bitch.
I'm not being indecisive, I'm still going. I just need to go and grab the signal grenade to make it smoother. Remember to just sell your sniper rifle. 6-4, I've not really progressed much today in terms of the main story. A little bit, but not much. And I am now heading back to the Commonwealth because a lot of things keep mentioning Nick Valentine. And there is a theory that Dima's brother... That Nick is Dima's brother. So I'm going to go bring Nick. And if I can keep him at Longfellow's cabin or whatever, then if I need him for any exposition or any plot stuff, we can do it. They do, Pazuzu, definitely. I don't like fast travel in games, so I don't do it. But that doesn't mean that I don't like travelling fast. Does that make sense to anybody? Removing fast travel just to fast travel. I don't like trip skip, I think is a better way of saying it, yeah. Just because I don't like fast travelling, that doesn't mean that I like... that I'm a fan of any of the other methods of transport more than any other. Does that make sense? Teleport phobic, yeah. I like the idea of my journey around a map as much as possible being you can just write a straight line all the way across it. Well, not a straight line, but like a red line following my entire path through a game. There's something I like about that. More immersive, more respectful to the world. There's a million reasons why I like doing it. And the signal grenades are a good way of doing that. So that's why I like using them. There we go, there's 2. Get it, more immersive, definitely. It's thematic and flavourful way to do it, Pazuzu well said. Yeah. So for those that have not been here for any of my other open world playthroughs, I don't fast travel in anything. These people sat and watched a lot of horse backside in the Skyrim playthrough.
Damn fog's got in my lungs again.
Well, Longfellow, you can relax, because we're not going to go for the shipbreaker today. I'll be back shortly. I'm nipping to the Commonwealth. If you don't see me in a month, still don't touch any of my gear, you robbing bastard. Okay. Do you know this island? It gets creepier when the weather's clear. I don't know why. Probably because I can see the hotel where I did something dastardly with a dustbin. Right, let's go home. Hey, I've just thought, as per the gear reset rules, what's the date on going back to Hangman's Alley? Where does it say? Oh, there. No going back to Hangman's Alley or connected settlements until July 19th. I can now go back to Hangman's Alley. Oops. Cool. Okay. So that's the settlement rule. Abandoned. Well, not abandoned, but I've done the gear reset now. Doesn't mean I can go back and get Overseer's Guardian off the wall or get rid of any of the other stuff, but I just wanted to stay away from settlements for a while until I could slowly build my gear and stuff back up. But now I can go back. I locked myself away for a month and ended up being away for 6 weeks. Okay, Far Harbour. I will be back at some point to drop an absolute bombshell about your mayor and kickstart a potential civil war on this island.
Now that's some firepower there.
Isn't it? But for now, I'm heading off. I'll be back with a robot friend of mine. He's got a metal face. And he lives in a town that already hates synths, so he'll love you lot. He'll be very used to, you know what I mean? Traveling's so bad on foot either when you have legendary sprinter gear if you get lucky enough to have 1 or 2 drop. Okay, let's go. Pazuzu, what if I told you that I have thrown 2 pieces of sprinter gear away? and installed a mod to make the default walk speed slower. I even threw Oswald's hat away, so that was 3 pieces of loot. Oh, this is cool. Goodbye, Far Harbour. For now. I shall hopefully... I might even be back today in today's stream. Absolute madman. Yeah, I'm never in a hurry. I put immersion over anything. Every issue of the Massachusetts Surgical Show. Oh God, we're home. Oh, the Commonwealth. Watch me get eaten by a rad scorpion the second I step off. Death claws. Rad scorpions. The stunts, by the way, on this automated boat. Look at this. Death claws, rad scorpions. All your favourites. Waiting to shit in my... Okay. Can I speak to Mr. Nakano about Kasumi while I'm here? Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Nakano. Well, there she is.
My daughter is human. She's not a synth.
Kasumi is all right, but there's some problems up north she wants me to deal with before she'll think about coming home.
So my baby is alive? Oh, if she needs help, please do everything you can. We just want her to come home.
Well, that's cool. A little bit of dialogue if you decide to come back here at any point and talk to him. Where's Mr. Nakano? Sir? Just Kasumi's bedroom. God, it seems like ages ago since I was here doing this. How long have I been in Far Harbour now? 3 weeks of streams? Sir?
Thank you for letting me know my daughter is at least safe.
You heard that, did you?
If you could just bring her home.
Mr. Nakano.
You're back, but Kasumi isn't with you?
Okay. Not a great deal to say to him, but at least a little bit of dialogue to let him know that they're safe. Alright. I've only got 2 signal grenades, so I need to pick a place where hopefully the Brotherhood can come and get me. Am I still way off the map to the north? Yeah. Do you reckon the Brotherhood will come all this way? No. It's not worth risking it, is it? If I go and blow a signal grenade. I might end up with 0 left, which would be an issue. You have to... Whoop, okay, it's not going to read that. Usual reasons. But I appreciate it. We're already seeing Deathclaw stuff. I do need to get more signal grenades, Fisty. Yeah, I took 2 out to Far Harbour just to find my way home. I might take 1 to Diamond City to get Nick, and then 1 to the Pridwin to gather as much as to buy a whole more. It's good, Fisty, it's good. Let's maybe do it on this beach somewhere. I'm worried about doing it off the map, though, just in case there's some issue. Because it confuses me more and more as time goes on. Right, pray. Top left. Nice. Okay, good. Question as I stop for a breather and to wipe the sweat from my eyes. 1 kilometre is 0.6 miles, right? I don't know. It's around that, yeah. Between 6 and 7 or something like that? How hot is it there? It sounds brutal. It's around that, Mazak, right? I don't know. Somebody would have to Google. It sounds... Why did OBS just disappear? You see me, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, lovely. Roger. Lower than 6.6? I don't know. The trouble is you either live in a country that uses miles or you live in a country that uses kilometres, so it's kind of specific knowledge, isn't it? OBS is being shy. It feels guilty for being complicit in this crap, I think. We're in a heatwave where I am. Slept with the aircon on last night. Imagine, aircon burst from 50. Slightly more than 0.6 miles, but near enough. There you go, Dougie. Next 6 foot. Okay, I've not seen this map for a while. Let's head back to CIT.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
I think that's the same reason my GPU driver kept killing itself. Is it hot there as well? Oh god, every time I think of Finland now in the heat, I think of mosquitoes. My summer car screwed me over. 75 Fahrenheit, but near 100% humidity. There's a fog warning right now. A fog warning in hot weather. There's a heat warning. Unless it's the children of Atom, I'm not too worried about getting shot down. We can't sleep with the aircon on since the fucking cats will commit honourable seppuku by launching themselves out the window if I have it open. Got a storm warning as well. Is it related to your power cut, Gwynblade, maybe? Oh, imagine, Mazak, the smell when the rain comes. That dusty smell. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. I should check that more often. It's nice to meet everybody. If you are real. Stop talking about hot. I'm hot. You are hot. It's 22 where 50 is, but feels like 31. That's right, that's accurate. There's mosquitoes everywhere, they're little shits. So we should get a bit of a stormier overnight, which will be very welcome. Yeah, imagine the rain smell. Beautiful. I'm going to stay in combat, aren't I? I've just realised. Oh, Boston. Boston, Boston, Boston. It's been some time. I'll be coming back here after Far Harbor to wrap this DLC up completely.
Gold check.
No, wrap the game up completely. Gold check. I'm on 430 something, Auger. I've only just got to 60, so. And I've got to go through my entire 1 to 60. No, 1 to 300 lockpicking journey in Alderman before I can even start farming gold.
Cats check.
Cats is actually here somewhere. Ow. A nil. Auger, good afternoon. 12, welcome to the stream. Got my AC fixed today. It's like 20 degrees C lower outside right now, then I am grateful. Did you get all that stuff sorted out? My AC's a floor unit, but if I had my cat in the room, he couldn't actually get underneath it. And even if he did, there's a screen. When I say screen, I mean some kind of metal mesh. Cat mesh. Got to throw the tube out the window. So your house is like a big dryer. Solved your problem earlier today. Good stuff.
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Thank you, Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, so the reason I'm back in the Commonwealth is not because I've completed Far Harbor, but I need to nip over to Diamond City and speak to Nick Valentine, because Nick is apparently, according to the recordings that we found in Dima's memories, Dima's brother. They're safe for now, Sothan, they are. Sothan, welcome back. I've still beat you though, Augur, have I? It's going to be a long time until I can start, well, not a long time, but it's going to be quite a bit of work until I can start gathering gold, so I'll be falling behind on that. Put it this way, my thermostat's at 25 right now. For this weather, that's about as low as it's going to get, and that's with air conditioning. The buildings here are like British ones, they hold heat and you're on the 4th floor. So you've got a little temporary air conditioning unit, Fisty, is that what you mean? Kitten's just bought one the same. How hot is it in Alabama today, Sothan? It's high of 88 in Wisconsin. Is that Wisconsin? WI? 87 at present. Highs of 94. Look, we're back in Boston. Briefly. Do you know, while I'm here, I might actually take a quick trip to Hangman's Alley, because it's been a while. And I might... Because now, look, can we all agree that as per the gear reset rules, I locked myself out of Hangman's Alley for a month. And as you can see, the longest one says no going back to Hangman's Alley or connected settlements until July 19th, which I can now do. Because it's July 31st or whatever it is today. Which means this is a hell of a homecoming, even if it's a temporary one. Hangman's Alley. What a shithole.
Human super mutants, freaks.
Hello, Strong.
Busy around here.
Hello, Plunger Collection. Aren't you beautiful? Why is that gross? Was that incorrect measurements? You have an A+ building, it holds heat too. Sorry, Sothan. I'll never do anything like that to you again.
World is bigger than Strong knew.
I would laugh so hard if you get shot back on the mainland by some rad roaches or something so lowly. What, after the fog crawler earlier? Alright, before I quickly go and grab Nick Valentine and we head back to Far Harbour, let's just take a moment to remember a previous era of Suski's life. Instigating sniper rifle, Overseer's Guardian, which is essentially a 2-shot combat rifle, the penetrating 10mm pistol, and oh, have we done what? Sorry, Santa. Returning to all the decimated settlements you failed to defend. True. Hello, dog meat. All right, what am I doing? Yeah, this weapon.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
The downstairs bog is a Fortune 500 company. Right. I wanted to make this lighter weight, didn't I? So 50 caliber receiver is fine. Long barrel, long light, that gets the weight down. No, Santa, I've just come back because I'm come back to grab Nick Valentine. I'll be going back with him. What was the reason for not using these things anymore? I went on a big... The game felt really easy, Pazuzu. This is my first playthrough and I started to feel a bit unsatisfied with the difficulty, and it was as high as it could get. So instead of installing a mod, I just threw all my gear away and went out naked into the world to re-gear. So, as to make that more satisfying, I stopped myself from coming to any... any of my... Wait. Did I not just make that marksman stop? Yeah. So to make it more interesting for myself, I locked myself out of all of my infrastructure. There was a period there where I had to go out naked. Right, what's the lightest? Standard magazine is... But then I lose the quick eject, don't I? Better ammo capacity and reload speed. That's a slightly lighter, but not light enough to make a difference.
Best to just keep moving.
I'll keep the medium quick eject on. I might actually take the night vision scope off. Can I build a recon scope? Well, that requires science, doesn't it? Science 1. Piss. Do I want night... I've never used that night vision scope at all, and I don't like how it looks. I'll go for the long scope. Yeah, because I've got one of those in storage. Suppressor's fine, I don't need any material on it. Pistol, I think, is as good as I want it, really. That's long light, right? Sharpshooter's grip, is there any that's... No, I'll keep the sharpshooters. Quick eject mag, large. That just adds weight. But that's fine. Reflex is good, suppress is good, no material, lovely. Then this has not had a great deal of stuff done to it. The alphabet wall took some dedication, yeah. The wood blocks, Eric, you mean, are tremendous. I've actually started a second one of those. Yeah, this is Hangman's Alley. You transformed the place. A little bit. Right, long light barrel on you. I want this weight as low as possible. What did ported barrel do? That's just for recoil. But long light. Good, that gets the weight down. Full stock. Marksman stock is at lighter. Better for recoil, but I don't use it out of VATS, do I? Does that affect anything other than recoil? Wait. Do I want it to...
Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon.
No, because I do kind of use this out of VATS, don't I?
Someday.
Standard magazine I'm fine with. Reflex is good. Yeah, alright. Didn't actually do as much to that as I thought I would, but we've definitely got this thing. Oh, beauty. Lovely. Okay, have I got any bottles before we go? A bit of infrastructure work, then I'll head back to town. The instigating sniper rifle you had for a hot minute. Barely even a minute, right? Bottles, bottles, bottles. It's a lot of beer, but no bottles. Have I really got no bottles? Have I really got no bottles? I should sort my junction there. I need water. For those that are just joining for marbles, by the way, I've not completed Far Harbour and it's not safe to talk about just yet. Hang on, hang on. I know this is slow, but... Shut up, Strong. Nobody likes you. Right, deep-pocketed I want. Polymer combat means higher damage resistance, right? So that's what I want. Dense polymer is explosive proof. Fiberglass makes it weaker, but I also lose 2 damage resistance and 2 energy resistance. Not interested in that. Lucky Synth Right has nothing on it, look. Okay, let's do this. So that goes from 9 to another 4 damage resistance. Is that worth doing? Yeah, I've got a lot of fucking materials. Just got nanofilament all the way. And then this. Deep-pocketed, I might need if I'm taking companions out. Ultralight reduces it from 6 to 2 weight, which is for stealth. I don't think I need anymore. I'm going deep-pocketed for more carry capacity. Lovely. That was fine. And that should all be good. Okay. Sorry, that took a bit of thinking and a bit of messing about. The woes of the southern US, it was 37 degrees Celsius yesterday and it felt like 40, I think 39. I think we only got heat advisors when it feels like it's over 100, and we've had a heat advisory at least 15 times this month. The short answer is Pazuzu, yeah, still don't want it to be a sweaty nerd. Alright, can no longer wear this shirt, it's already visibly soaked and too hot. Who wants to come drive near me and take it from me so I don't have to hold it? Throw it in the nearest ditch, Dougie. It's good for the environment. It'll become a habitat for insects. Right, we've got 5 minutes. Let's go recruit Nick Valentine and start the next... and take him back to Far Harbour, where hopefully you'll be able to stay at Longfellow's cabin if I need him. Just do a car wash to earn some money. Not everybody carries a sponge around with them at all times, Thandia. And good afternoon. Thandia's Sunken Temple run, by the way, this evening. At what time? In 3 hours, 3 hours and 10 minutes? What's up with you? I'm out here surviving. Typically get heat warnings when the heat doesn't go low overnight. Yeah, when it's not the highs or lows as much as it is the lack of variety over 24 hours, right? Not everybody constantly wears a bikini like you, Thandia, yeah. No can do, Scrubbler. It's the shirt from my first Iron Man. It's sacred. Is it your good luck shirt? Didn't cool off last night at all. What you need is a house or an apartment that gets 0 sun. If you keep the windows shut, it's like a little cave.
Read an interview you gave. That thing you said at the end about having hope. Good on you.
What the hell were them first few syllables you just said there? I think it's when you can't cool down between the days, since that makes it more dangerous. And you can't air out your house, yeah. So it just compounds, doesn't it? Okay, 5 minutes of the stream left. This has been a banger again. Far Harbour just won't stop being brilliant. Don't look at that. That might look familiar, but you've not seen that anywhere. Probably do BFD this Saturday. I'll tell you what, Easy Green, BFD runs are constantly going. can't really air the place out, not really. I forgot we've got no music in the base game. I wonder what that is. Because in Far Harbor, the music's thick and fast and lovely.
The Institute? I ain't scared of them. No, really. I swear.
So why back away? I don't even know if I'm a real human. Do you? Okay, let's go speak to Nick. I wonder if I can tell him that I've heard... I wonder if there's dialogue now. Bangers everywhere. This DLC just creates... It's just good enough that every stream's a banger. Dungeon a week feels like a good pace. Yeah. Whatever pace suits
Did
you,
you
right?
ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to
Good to be
imagine it was
back
a
in
pretty
Diamond
nice haul.
City.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Sure, could be fun.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Okay, there's no dialogue, but if we take him back
Good
now
I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been
and
thinking
introduce
about.
Nick to Dima, am I over encumbered, by the way? Yeah. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm going to eat deer out anger. Because it gives me carry capacity. Didn't say he wants to do BFD, or is it RFK? Probably. Like I said, though, if whoever wants to do BFD, there's pugs all over the place.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
You know what, Mr. Valentine, come with me. We've got a long journey tomorrow. I might take him. Yeah. First thing tomorrow, then, we're taking Nick to see Dima. It'll be little if I can raid again when I get there. Yeah, we should be able to, Easy Green. It looks like there's going to be multiple guilds. Skyrim is anything to go by. Extra dialogue would be likely only happen in Far Harbor. Well, I've never taken a companion. The rules for the hardcore end of the playthrough is no companions unless quest related. But this seems very quest related, right? Valentine is hoping you put out. So any DLC, sorry, any extra dialogue, Fisty, would be new to me. Any dialogue would be new to me. I've not heard him say anything just yet, so I'm interested. God, there's trouble. What's going on out here? Alright, tomorrow's stream then. We're going to start off, go to the Pridwin, get some more signal grenades. Then Nick and I are going to head to Far Harbor, and I'm going to go straight to Dima and see what Dima thinks about seeing Nick for the first time. Because Dima, there is a record. Well, I can play exactly the recording that has made us think that there's some reason to get them both back together. This is one of Dima's memories, the fourth one.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback.
I've seen Kitten do that in stream races. Did you see that? So yeah, as you heard there, Dima apparently tried to introduce himself to Nick at one point, but Nick was a synth. Nick didn't know he was a synth at that time. So the interesting thing that is that there is a difference between the story Nick first told me and what Dima has told me. So that recording shows that Dima met Nick.
How many times have you played this tape now?
Quite a few, because I'm interested in this, despite everybody telling me not to be for some reason. Dima met Nick and tried to confront him about the fact they were in the Institute together, but Nick didn't realise, so Nick must have had his memories reset on the way out of the Institute.
Got work to do.
But Nick told me once that the first thing he remembers is being in the garbage down an alley in Diamond City after being long evacuated, or long, kicked out of the Institute. Therefore, it might not be the Institute that reset Nick's memory. It might have been Dima. And if that's true, when we walk Nick up to Dima... Whoa, interesting. Right, that is it, however. We're beyond 55 on the clock this time, so I'm going to sleep for 12 hours, and then we're going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to do exactly that. If Dima hurt Nick, that could also have fucked with his brain, you'd think. Yeah, or that. Ooh, interesting. Right, thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody stopping by, as always. But now it's time for us to leave quickly, because Nick doesn't like us speculating about his past. And it's time for us all to play marbles, where we will pick a winner, end the stream, and go about our lives, which for me is mostly, once I'm home later on tonight, sat in Alderman picking pockets. Welcome to the new followers today. It's nice to meet everybody. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you for the hosts, the raids, the subs, and everything. As always, the most important thing is being here and talking shit with me this afternoon. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week. But for now, I love you all. Go away and let us play some fucking marbles. Also, Team 1. Hello? Fuck's sake. That was a mistake. We're supposed to be playing marbles, but I pressed the wrong button. Alright, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, it is time to pick a winner. If you are in said Discord and you'd like to be, instead of having an orange name or a green name, a golden name, then all you must do is win marbles. And to enter marbles, you must simply type the password. The password for today is... Nick. There's a knife attack in Stuttgart. 3 people injured. There was riots yesterday about that knife attack in Southport. Wild. Alright. Person of the century of the day to the person who wins a single run of marbles. If you would like to be the person of the century of the day, wear the golden name. Be the hero for your team and add points to your total. 1 point today, by the way, because I didn't die. Then all you must do is type the word Nick, and if your marble wins, you get all of the prizes associated with it. In today's marbles, we have Trim for the greens, Eric for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Tag Slack, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream for the oranges. Jamwedge for the greens. The next thing to qualify for is the Worm Olympics. Cheeky for the oranges, Azzy for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Shake for the oranges, Lundios, welcome to the stream, good afternoon, for the greens, Fisty for the greens, Santa for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, still can't get that right first try, 12 for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, Augur for the greens, Thandir for the oranges, 6-4 for the greens, and Shaz for the greens. 21 marbles enter the race. First person to pick them is from Zips will go. We have Trim, Eric, Dougie, Siddle, Satan, Tag Slack, Jamwedge, Cheeky, Azzy, Catch, Shake, Lundios, Fisty, Santa, Easy Green, 12, Alcarion, Augur, Thandir, 6-4, and Chaz. 9 oranges and 12 greens. The brawl between 2 groups and not a rogue arsehole going for total randoms. Just imagine how dangerous it could be if they had more than knives. Come on, it's easy. Right, 12 was first on my screen. 1 press of the random button gets us to the level Shattered Dreams. 21 marbles end the race. Good luck, everybody. Anybody here yet to get first points? Fisty, this is the day. I think everybody else is good, right? Augur's got it. Eric, have you got points this year? I have a feeling you have. Eric. Alright, Eric and Fisty. Shake's the record holder on 1 minute and 34 seconds. This is me officially asking for the win because it worked last time and I've earned it with this run. It's hot as fuck. Alright, a win for Dougie. Actually, no, balls to it. 12 in the lead for the Oranges, 50 in second for the Greens. Auger gets a good straight run through that though and hits to the right. Anybody going left? Easy Green, Cheeky, Dougie all going left. Shake, again, a good start. Now in the lead. Anybody going to go on that left-hand path or take it down the middle? Nobody? Nobody for the middle. Nobody for the middle. Alright. Shake in the lead on this right-hand side. The right is doing a hell of a lot better than the left in this one. Nobody's gone down the centre. It's like European elections. Yep, still looks like it's going to be Shake. Can he get a good drop? Auger is right behind. Thandy are now in the lead, looking for his second point of the year. Alcarion's in the race as well. Cheeky's there. Can Thandy have a good run through the spinner? Not bad. But he's going to get overtaken by Shake for the Oranges. Cheeky straight through that spinner without even touching the sides. Alright, let's have a bit of a better zoom in. Cheeky goes for a stunt. Can he actually make this peg work? He can't. Takes a big chop. Cats tries the same. Shake is doing well as we speak. Can Cats stick the landing? No. Come on, Shake for the Oranges. The Oranges are doing well. All Shake has to do is make this landing. 6-4's coming though. Siddles is coming. 6-4's going around for the Greens. Shake for the Oranges. Don't get stuck. Doesn't get stuck. Get stuck. Trip. Shake, please. Shake, don't go wide. Don't go wide, it's dangerous. Don't go wide, it's dangerous. Oh. Shake for the Oranges. I tell you what, the Oranges have taken every fucking point this week, and including yesterday's double. That is 4 points for the Oranges after the Greens won golf. Shake is your person of the century of the day. The Oranges are now on 1-2-9, back to 5 points behind, which was originally 11. Shake says something in Discord. Let's see that crown. Where is he? Shake, where are you? Shake had a good start and then a good end, which is unlike Shake. There he is. Shake is gilded. Person of the century of the day. There he is. Thank you, Shake. And we got him. And he's given a celebration. What does that do? Is that just like a super highlighted message? What is that? The GGs are flying in from Eric. Shake is person of the century of the day. Siddle second, Trim third, 6-4 fourth. The fewer Oranges beat the more Greens. Speaking of which, probably this reason. Janway, Jogger, Cats, Easy Green and Chaz took a job. Is it a cheer 100? Is that what does it? No chop, just a double celebration. Shake, good effort. Oh yeah. That's a good point actually. Let me press this. Is that how much that costs? I don't know, I never know these fucking things. However much that costs, Shake, I appreciate it. How about that? Right, speaking of, let's do this, shall we? The prediction, everybody. Team 2 was actually a lot smaller than it usually is. I think it's because I was in that simulation for the first bit, right? Team 2 only had 30,000 channel points on it, 17,000 of which were Santa's. Santa has eaten the biggest willy in today's stream. 3 people did it with him, but Team 1, led by Shake, the biggest stake and person of the century of the day. 51,000 channel points shared between 6 people. Team 1 are the victors. I hope you eat well on Santa's pocket money. Oh, it's only 20 bits, I see. So 20 bits or 100,000 channel points gets your messages more attention. Weird. Right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all. I appreciate everybody, as always, being here and talking rubbish with me. This DLC's top, and we'll get straight back to it tomorrow, and we'll get Nick questioned. Sunken Temple tonight for those that fancy it in WoW. But without further ado, Slops, thank you for the raid. Thank you all for being here. Everybody, you are all very generous, very lovely. Welcome to all the new followers. I'll see you all tomorrow. But if you stayed on the platform, keep an eye out for Slops, who might be live right now, but I doubt it as soon as he's talking in here. Keep an eye out for Alcarion, keep an eye out for Cheeky, keep an eye out for... There's absolutely nobody live right now. So, let's do this. Everybody save your bits and go and spend them over there. Enjoy the ducks. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Fallout. Love you all. Thank you all. Sleep well, eat well, but the final word from Eric for today is this. Have a bonanza of a day. Slops is trying to get a big bonanza. It's a whole thing.